This is the Lumber Liquidators Morning Star Strand Bamboo flooring. They actually have a class action lawsuit against them, which states that the floor is unable to withstand typical ambient moisture variations, causing the product to shrink, warp, and swell. And this is exactly what my floor is doing. You can see it's warped all over the place. And Lumber Liquidators, they sent out what they call a third-party inspector, but they're actually the ones that are hiring and paying him. So of course he's going to write the report in their favor. One of the things he stated was there was no transition between adjoining rooms. Why would you run a transition between an adjoining room? And he also stated that the corner molding was on top of the floor, which makes no sense. They also stated that they checked the space between the floor and the wall, but it was a complete lie because they never pulled any of the corner molding off. Like I said, they're hiring and paying him, and if they don't write the report in their favor, well then they're just not going to send the guy any more work, and they'll just move on to the next inspector. And there's a lot of things that they left out that I'll show you here in a second. Now here's parts of the floor that the inspector failed to put in the report that I pointed out to him. I'll show you some more. Here's another spot. Let me show you some more. A piece of it actually separated from the floor here. You can see it's starting to separate here and over here. There's more. Now you can see this whole piece going up here is separating. Like I said, now this is a spare bedroom that's never used, and you can see how badly warped the floor is here. There's still more. Here's some more where it's separating, and this is in the corner where like nobody even steps on. Here's a different view of the room. I mean, it's just, it looks like shit. I mean, it's all gonna have to be completely taken up. And Lumber Liquidators, they don't stand behind their warranty. It says clearly on the receipt, 30-year warranty. This floor wouldn't even last a couple months, let alone 30 years. Like I said, there's a class action lawsuit that's going on, and hopefully something will come out of it because there's something obviously defective with their product. Here's some pieces that were actually ripped up. The inspector actually said that there was too much glue put down. I didn't know you could put too much glue down on the floor that would create it to shrink, warp, and peel apart. Now, my flooring guy I use, he's been doing this for 20 years. Now, I spoke to Lumber Liquidators, the retail store, and he also spoke to them and asked them exactly how to put this floor down. They recommended using their glue, and they told us exactly how to put this particular floor down. And we followed their exact directions, and this is the result. I mean, after a few months of it being down, I noticed that it started to warping. And Lumber Liquidators isn't going to stand behind their warranty, obviously. And I highly recommend not buying this product from them. I mean, it's actually, it's made in China, so it's Chinese garbage flooring. I said, here's another adjoining room where he said there's no transition. Why would you put a transition down? So you could trip over it every time you go in and out of the rooms? Makes no sense.